Hello everyone and welcome to another Division video. This is an update to a previous video I did in Title Update 5 for my Aces and 8s build. They've changed how the Aces gear set works now. In fact, they've changed all of the gear sets, how they work. They work to the full advantage at 4-piece now rather than 6-piece. So it gives us the opportunity to put in a couple of different yellows to try and make the build stronger. And this is what I've come up with so far, with using the Paratrooper SVD and it being a marksman rifle. It kind of made sense to me to put in a couple of heraldry pieces. I was lucky enough to be given this piece from a clan member that came with 14.5% weapon damage on already, and I put on 22.5% headshot damage, running the perfect vigilance talent. But I'll come to that in a minute. So these are I'll go over my stats first of all, just so you can kind of see what we're looking at. I change the weapon. Okay, so this is the SVD, which is primarily what I'll be running with. So 96,000 weapon damage, 30.5% critical hit chance, and that's taken a bit of a hit compared to my previous video. 35% critical hit damage, 211% headshot damage, and then a stat that I do need to improve is it's got 81% damage to elites, and that can now be much higher. I've also got 65% marksman there as well, and a further 28% all weapon damage bonus there. Sharpshooter is a must because the gear set doesn't work without it. Our Nemesis is the offhand for the extra, because obviously if you didn't know, they've still not fixed this, but the 3.4 times scope, even though you don't zoom in, you actually get the buff from the Nemesis. So this 15%, which has taken a hit, has now been nerfed a little bit, but 15% is still way better than nothing. So definitely worth running the 3.4 times scope and the Nemesis for the extra headshot damage. With the SVD, it totally depends on how you like the feel of it. So for the mods you want to roll, so I run the 3.4 times scope for damage, the sturdy mag for stability, the angled grip for more stability, and then some damage to elites. Obviously, I could change this for some extra rounds. I just like the way it feels being overstabilized. If you look, it actually pulls down rather than upwards. But that's just going to be a personal preference. I still feel like my DPS is high enough. So there's the mask. So this needs to be improved. This is still a TU6 mask. So the DTE should be 50 or above you want to be aiming for now. Go and farm the heraldry area or something like that. A single stat mask area anyway, or an Alps area, and get yourself a nice high damage to elites roll. I need a completely new mask though, because I put health on this. The reason I put health on it, I want it to be as comfortable as possible for the weasel fight. The gas can be a killer if you've not got, I think it's 56k health is the total amount of health it takes. If it isn't that figure, please do comment below and let me know. So at 57, I just scraped over it. I don't tend to die in the raid with this build, so it's all good. So there's the mask, 46% DTE and 11k health. Obviously I could push the 11k health up to about 20k. I could re-roll that and get myself an extra 10. I'll go over the Aces talents at the end once I've gone through the gear sets. This is the heraldry chest piece I was showing you before. So heraldry gives you 10% accuracy and 10% headshot damage, both great for this. I rolled 22.5% headshot on it, and 14.5% weapon damage came as standard with perfect vigilance. For mods, I won't go over mine, but just put as much marksman rifle and weapon damage in as you can across all your mods, or survivability if you have a defensive mod slot. My holster, again, TU5 holster, but doesn't really need to change unless I can get a better crit hit damage roll and then roll as much possible. I think 16.5% is the highest you can go up to critical hit chance. Backpack, this is where there's some improvement could be done. So I crafted this backpack, so I've not been lucky enough to get one with hard hitting in. But hard hitting is now 25% instead of 15% from TU5. But I could not get one with hard hitting on a standard, so therefore I had to take a bit of a hit. Because I would have liked to have rolled the weapon damage here to close to 10%. And then have hard hitting in a standard. So if you do get a 3 red with hard hitting on, you're laughing because you'll be able to buff your weapon damage a little bit further than I have. Then we've got the heraldic gloves, so that completes the 2-piece for the extra headshot damage. This could be up to 13% now with the new blueprint that you can get. And precise is exactly what you need here at this point. If you can get some heraldis with precise on a standard and put up to 13% on, that's where you want to be at. Kneepads, TU5 kneepads again, but absolutely nothing wrong with them. Crit hit chance is the only thing you want here. That's about it. So that's the build. We'll very quickly go over aces. So 2-piece aces now gives you an extra 10% marksman rifle damage. 3, flip a card by shooting an enemy with your marksman rifle. Headshots flip 2. Full house increases the magazine size by 100% for 10 seconds. 4 of a kind grants 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Aces and 8s, which is the buff that we're all concerned about, grants the next 5 bullets 100% bonus damage. That's exactly the one that we're after. Requires the sharpshooter specialization as I mentioned before. And then Sheriff's Favour, which is a 4-piece talent. Effects of Dead Man's Hand are applied to all of your party and raid members. So that's the one we were talking about there before. That's the Dead Man's Hand, where you flip the cards and you get the bonuses. So this is, you know, effectively when I'm supporting my group in the raid. So to give you an idea of what kind of damage it will do, we'll cheat a little bit because, you know, why not? All YouTube videos are about the fake range DPS. We'll start off with aces and 8, which is clearly not going to give me because we're recording. There we go. Oh, so it hit 6 then. 6.7. 7.5. So we could say 7 for the video title. We did hit 7. 7.1. Yeah, so it's a comfortable upgrade from TU, and that's going to scuff it. But it's a comfortable upgrade from TU5, whereas around 5 million DPS in the range with aces. If you guys can think of any other way of improving this, please do let me know. If you liked the video, please do drop it a like. I do upload as many videos as I can to YouTube for guides and stuff on Division, so please do consider subscribing to the channel. Every little bit helps. If you need raid help, we raid almost every day over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. Please come and say hello, and I'll put the link to my Discord below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.